And cut. That's how you do it. Absolute professionalism once again. I'd just like to congratulate myself for getting things right in the new year. Welcome to 2023, everybody. It's an absolute pleasure to have you along. New year, new me. Not really. Same old shit, different day. Hope you're well. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good late morning, good middle of the night. Wherever you are, thanks for tuning in. This is going to be probably the best stream you've ever been on. That's a lie. Probably one of the worst. But let's not go into the details. Hope you're well, everybody. Welcome to 2023. Who would believe it, eh? Jeez. Time is flying. Who's in the chat at the moment? By the way, I'm going to be flying in Papua New Guinea for the first flight today. So starting at AYGA, going to AEK for those playing at home. I'm going to go ahead and not spawn on the runway. I'm going to spawn in parking. So let's do that first. It's looking a bit cloudy. Exactly the same as here in New Zealand. It's not summer. Well, technically it's summer, but it's definitely winter. Steve, how you going, mate? The Hawaiian Shirt Appreciation Society gathers once again. Get onto it. Get into it, everybody. Gotta love it. Hey, Ronald, how you doing? Bushflying PNG? Yes, mate. We're going to get right into it. TJ, you'll be in the Beechcraft 17. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping on in. Mayday, hi all. I'm following the stream from work. Okay, well, just leave work. It's not that important. Maybe when there is time I can still join after work. Yeah, see how I go. I think you said you're finishing about, what, 21 or 2200 GMT? Not too sure if we'll still be going. We'll just have to see. Thai Power says, bummer, I'm on North US server. You can just jump in the main menu, mate, and change it to North Europe and join in. You're more than welcome. Nick, hey, how you doing, mate? Happy New Year. Hope you had a great Christmas. It was a great Christmas, in fact. I ate 3 times my body weight in Christmas pudding and pavlova. So I'm a fat prick. So yeah, it was brilliant. Colin, how you going, mate? Good to see you. Baron for you. Haven't flown in ages. Going to set up your views. Good on you, mate. Steve beat me to it. Giving Thai Power the instructions there on how to change server. And Colin says, all my screens went blank and Baron, maybe I'll choose something else. You just don't need your screens. Come on. Take a risk. When in doubt, risk it. It's the Kiwi Air way. Right, let's jump into the game or sim, depending on the way you like to describe it, everybody. Happy New Year, Alan. Good to see you, mate. I hope you're well. I'm getting an espresso, official, unofficial partner of the stream, which is emotional, to say the least. Got to get it in, yeah. Loving being on holiday, by the way, everybody. Went away boating for a couple of days. Those of you that follow my Instagram, huge following on Instagram. Not really. Oh, good. It's the middle of the night. It's going to help perfectly. Would see a few pictures. We're up in the Bay of Islands here in New Zealand. Beautiful. But now it's rainy as hell and it's crap weather. So I'm streaming instead. So just deal with it. All right. Is this going to work? This may not work going outside the cockpit. Let's just quickly test out. I just plugged in a new controller and it didn't. I knew it wouldn't. Bloody thing. I was changing it because the other one kept... Yeah, it's not even recognizing it. Okay, stand by, everybody. Stand by. My PS4 controller, which I use... sorry, it's a PS5 controller. In fact, I don't even have a PS5. But I use the controller when I play golf. Is... it keeps bloody... pushing me to the main menu, and when I'm doing a pilot's life, it keeps smashing me for pausing during cruise, and I wasn't pausing. So I'll plug it back in, and we'll see whether that's going to work, ladies and gentlemen. What's happening here, boys? Let's have a look. Control options. There we go. Let's see if this works. No, it doesn't. Oh well, that's great. No outside views for the middle, for the moment. We'll come back to it. Pavlova and Christmas pudding. Yes, mate. Get into it. Mexican, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome. Bloody hell, this is annoying. Wireless controller. Yeah, it's saying it's working, everybody. So anyway, let's deal with that later. How about we jump in here and start this bloody thing up? Okay. Checklist. Obviously, I am adverse to checklists, but we're going to do it this time because I've forgotten how to fly this bloody thing. Let's go through it, everybody. Work through it with me. We're in the Kodiak 100, by the way. Outstanding add-on aircraft for Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're going to go ahead and check everything. We're not going to check if the doors are secure because I trust you that you close them properly. Master switch is on. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, geez. Avionics master switch is on. Yep. Parking brake set, that's good. Engine inlet, good. Fuel selector valves. Let's go up the top here, boys. No, we won't. Apparently. Come on, what are you doing here, dumbass? Look at this freaking thing. I don't have a view set, so we're just going to go like this. Go like this. We're going to turn the fuel on. Apparently, you need fuel. Overrated, in my opinion. Okay. Oh, this works perfectly. What's going on here, everybody? What the hell? What? Oh, someone's frickin' spawned on top of me. Thanks for that. Outstanding. Whoever that is, can you move? Would be good. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I need you to do. Get it there. Get out there. You're in my space. Whoever this is. Move. Oh my god. You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh, really. You might have wrecked your engine. What are you going to do that for, Ronald? Colin! What are you doing, Colin? Stu, why? Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, there we go. He's disappeared. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you. Right, hold on. What was I doing? Fuel on. Okay, firewall. Push that one down there, ladies and gentlemen. Emergency power lever to normal. I'm trying to get this frickin'. That we'll just have to do in the meantime. It's on normal. Look at this thing. Why? Controls. No yoke, that is correct. Is this thing recognised? No, it's not recognising that. I have no idea why that's not coming back. Let's just put it up. Yeah, that's where I want it, boys. Okay, it's on idle. That's not the one we're looking for, by the way. Emergency power lever is right here. Far out. Why? Why is it doing that? Let's get rid of this, just in case the TTAs are playing with it. That can sometimes clash. I'm just going to get rid of everything that could be clashing with it right now. There we go. I don't think it's going to work. It's going to flick straight back up. Who cares? All right, what are we doing? Fuel condition lever needs to be on cut-off, which it certainly is. And we're going to put the wing flaps up. They are. Circuit breakers are in. Well, they certainly are. Cabin heat off. Yes. Takeoff torque limit determined from max torque. We don't need to look at the numbers. We'll be fine. Hey, Chris. How you doing, mate? You're getting ready for work, aren't you? You absolute bloody madman. Okay. Bus voltages, check 24 minimum. I have no idea where the frick where that is. Is it on here? Is it up here? Where is it? As you can see, I fly this aircraft a lot. Is it up here? No. Bus voltages must be on here, surely. No, fuel. Let's just say that they're good. Someone's about to tell me. That will be good, thank you. And I'll check it in a minute. But flashing beacon on. Why not? Emergency power lever normal. That is normal, right? Yep. Tired. Got about 4 hours sleep in airport bound in 45 minutes, Chris. Bloody hell. Yep, it's good. Prop area clear. Auxiliary fuel pump on. Okay, let's put that on. Fuel flow 0. That should be about right. Ignition switch on. Here we go. Here we go. I can hear it. Okay, so when we get to 14 on somewhere, what does it say here? Engine oil pressure accelerating through 14% minimum. Well, it's on 21.3, so I assumed I introduce fuel now? To low idle? No, I've cocked this up. This does not sound good. What am I missing here, boys? It's on feather, that's correct. It's on cut off. Low idle. There we go. That's where I wanted to be. That's where I wanted to be, mate. Now it sounds like something's happening. Check it 80 to 100. Fuel flow. Yep, it's good. Monitor at 1090 degrees. Where's all that info? Let's just say it's good. I'm sure it will be. NG 52% minimum. It is indeed. Starter switch off. Oh, hold on, no, this does not look good. What's happened here, boys? Yes, John. You know that that's the case. Okay, so these are turning very slowly. What have I mucked up, everybody? Fuel pump, maybe? This? Oh, there we go, look. No, not that. Let's go back up through it. Bus voltages. Check emergency power lever. Auxiliary pump on. It is... Oh, that might help. That might help, everybody. Wasn't on. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. Off for high start. Starter switch. High, low motors. Okay. Ignition on. Yes. Now go to low idle. This sounds promising. Fuel tanks on? Yeah, mate. They're on. Like I'd make a silly mistake like that. You know it. Okay, this is looking promising. No, it's not. It's like, what am I missing here, boys? Am I on low? I think that's where I need to be, right? On low? Or on high? No, on high, right? Okay, so something's... Oh, this is looking promising. What the hell have I done? You probably blew your engine by now. Yeah, probably. Engine temperature, yeah, looking pretty high, eh? Engine temperature, this is not looking good, is it? Right, let's restart. Let's restart, everybody. What I cock up there? I need someone to talk me through this. I follow the checklist to the T. Right, okay, here we go. This is what happens, everybody. This is good learning for you, as they say in sports. Learnings. I freaking hate that word. It's a real word, though, by the way. Okay. Let's talk through this, everybody. I'm on high start, right? High. Or is it low? Ignition switch. No, it's on. I want to be on low, don't I? Because it's going to be... yep. Okay, so let's go up. Turn these on. Let's turn these on. Let's go here and sort our levers out. Okay. That's good, good. That's fine. About there, that's good. High start, but only after fuel pump. Oh, okay. Once fuel pump goes on. Might can't stay, says John. Might pop back when I'm home, depending on when it finishes. Do a long stream. We'll see how we go. Make sure condition off and thrust to 0. Yeah, see this thing here. I think this is the issue here. This thing here keeps moving. See, look at that. See? Why? 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 What? See, that's not 0. I suppose it's kind of at idle, but not really. Leave the conditioner at idle. Yeah, it's at cutoff, yeah. And then you go to idle during start until the RPM stabilizes, then switch to low idle. At cutoff, you mean? Because I don't think there is an idle. As far as there's only low idle and high idle, right? Or am I missing something here, boys? This frickin' thrust lever just annoys the shit out of me. It shouldn't be a conflicting. It's literally only the... Let's have a look here. Maybe my mouse or something's got it. But I've literally unplugged everything. See, nothing in my mouse here. Miscellaneous. There's nothing here. Keyboard. There should be nothing here. Power management. Nothing here. Throttle. Should be nothing here. There's not. Mixture. This is the thing that pisses me off with this. Is that like I've changed nothing at all compared to last time I've used this. Okay. Throttle's fine. Okay. Flight control. See, that's not going straight. That's not going right to the end, see? That's why it's not going. Okay, how do I adjust this? Is it sensitive? Why is that not going right to the end? See, that's going right for reverse, but not... See how it's sort of got a gap here? That's what's happening on the throttle. How do we fix that, boys? Sensitivity, maybe? No, I doubt it. See, that's not going right to the end. Why not? Check the sensitivity in your dodgy tech. Maybe your throttle has had it. Look at that. Why is that not going right to the end? I've got dead zone. But see, it's not going right to the end. Oh, hold on, Mace. What are you doing here, dumbass? Oh, that's annoying. This is fix your simulator stream. This is outstanding. Oh, fuck, man. This thing pisses me off so much. That's a hardware issue. Perhaps look for new drivers or change the sensitivity settings now. No. Okay, what we'll do is let's just do the good old... do the good old turn it off and turn it on again. There we go. Yep, there we go. No, the Logitech's usually pretty bloody good, you know. To be honest, it's been bloody great. Yes, fixed it. Turn it off and on again. Yes. Cha. Beautiful. Tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. Right, let's just look at your instructions here, boys and girls. Your conditioner is too high for startup. You may have blown the engine. Oh yeah, we've done that. Yeah. We definitely blew the engine. So let's go back and start this again. Right. Okay. So, right. Let's go through your instructions here. Pump full on. High start. Okay. Let's just go through this here, though, boys and girls. Master switch on. I should have really done a practice flight, but hey, that's for pussies. Fuel selector is on. Good. Right. Let's go ahead. We can go enter, turn this on. Okay, power lever idle. Yes, it is. Feather and yes, and it's at cutoff. That's exactly where we want to be. Wing flaps, great. Circuit, who cares? Right. Bus voltages. I still haven't figured out where to find those. In here somewhere? Who knows? It'll be another screen, I suppose. Anyway, they seem pretty good to me. Flashing beacon on. Emergency power level to normal. It is on normal. Prop area clear. Okay, so let's see what you're saying here. Pump full on. Hold on, wrong one. Pump full on. High start. And then... Oh, I don't need ignition? I don't need ignition is what you're saying. Okay, so... And once cut off to low idle once stable at 19. Well, this is saying NG's 21.3. So, to me, right? Low idle? Right? NG we're looking at, right? 21.3? Oh, fuel firewall, yeah. Yeah, good thinking, ladies and gentlemen. Good thinking. Fourth gauge on the right screen. So see this. So what I've done. What's happening here? Fuel flow. Blah 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 blah. NG 52% minimum. Yeah, 55. What? So what the frickin' hell am I missing here, boys? Starter switch off? No. Here we go, boys. Okay. Fuel condition, lead low idle. That's good. That's good. That's good. Ignition switch off. I didn't have it on, so it's fine. Fuel pump on standby. Engine instruments good. Generator on. Alternator on. Exterior lights good. We'll turn our nav on, and our taxi is good. Okay, pitot can go on just for a laugh. Auxiliary fuel pump. Okay, well, let's just go through. Prop, lever, max RPM. Good. Exterior lights, good, good, good. Ah, I nailed it. I nailed it. It's feathered but running fine. Don't kill your starter. Roger that. Control E. Alan, good morning. He walked in the door half an hour after start, and lo and behold, not off the ground. I'll tell you what, boys. Okay, well, I think we've nailed this. Let's be honest. Let's go in here and let's go direct to AEK. Enter. Beautiful. All right, so next thing we want to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is we want to, let's just bring up our Sky for SimPad here. We'll throw it in there. Hey, thanks for all the help, everybody. Absolute shocker, to say the least. Let's be honest. At least my external view is working. No, it's not. Okay, Sky for SimPad. Play the game, thanks. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's check out the altitude we're going to need here, boys. You'll be terrible at airplane repo when you need to leave in a hurry. Yeah, it'd be like, hold on, how do you start this bloody thing? Don't forget to turn on auxiliary champion, thank you. Lucky you guys know what you're doing. Okay, A. Y, G, A, enter. Set as departure. A, E, K, enter. Set as arrival. Okay, let's go in here. Let's look at our flight plan. Hold on. They're saying 10,000, so 11,000. East odd. 11.5. 11.5, boys. On takeoff, be careful with throttle. We're at 5,000 feet already. Yeah, roger that. There we go, that's better. Okay, let's go ahead and set our barrow. Okay, so you're taxiing at low idle, right? Yeah, usual couple of flights, mate. Not too sure exactly how long. What's the situation with the wind around here, team? $180 at 1. Oh well, I mean, hold on. 180 at 1. Let's go and depart. I'll just push past all you guys here. Shouldn't be a problem. We'll do happy crash landings champion, mate. Catch up later on. Did you feel the quake this morning? No, I didn't actually. You felt it jiggling your Christmas hip fat. No, down in Waikato actually, 5.1 or something. It's a decent shake. Am I going to the actual runway here or not? There we go. Beautiful. No, I did not. I absolutely did not. But I did read about it. Man, I'm getting massive left torque here. All right, boys and girls, I think we can all say that that was a huge success starting that thing up. Landing lights can go on, taxi can go on, strobe can go on. Okay, flight control's good. Auxiliary fuel pump on. Roger that. Fuel selectors, yes, yes, good. Fuel wing flaps, don't need them. Engine power lever, 300 foot. At what point do I go to get that fuel condition lever up? On prop lever, max RPM, high idle. Right now, in fact, is the go. And I'm looking for... Oh, that's good. I'm going this direction here. Right, so 300. Takeoff. Power set for takeoff. Let's go, boys. We are away. That's why you like Perth. It's only the animals trying to kill you. Everything's trying to kill you over there, mate. Okay, we are airborne, everybody, which is emotional to say the least. 110 to 100 and... So we can just nose this down a touch. And let's... whoa, Mace, what are you doing, mate? Let's go ahead and turn this AP on. Let's go ahead and FLC it. And let's go ahead and nav C CDI. There we go. Seems good. Let's go ahead and turn off the fuel pump. There's too much to do in this bloody aircraft, I tell you. Wing flaps, no, not required. Pitot heat is on. Engine inlet as required. 110 torque. Props to 2200. Yep, we're right on it. Make sure you don't exceed the limits. It's looking pretty good, everybody. Jeez, I tell you what, guys. See, that's why I like Perth. It's only animals trying to kill you. Bloody Perth. I'll be back over there again in about 3 or 4 weeks. Be good. Why is this guy going to come back on track? No. Why is he not loving life right now? We're like this. Have we got nav on? We have now. Okay. So why is my speed not... I've got FLC at 108 engaged and it's going at 150. Come on. Altitude maybe? Might help. Might help. 11.5 is where we're going to be, boys. Far out. 108's a little bit slow, but let's go with it. You better go, says Chris. Getting picked up in 25. Have a good flight. Cheers, mate. I've got fingers crossed for pancakes when I get to the Qantas Business Lounge. Yeah, Qantas Lounge in... Where did I go to it? In Melbourne? I think it was somewhere. It was shit. Anyway, it's my personal opinion. It could be wrong. Gold Coast it was, in fact. It was terrible. Colin says, in slow caravan, so you'll eventually catch up, maybe time I land. Yeah. Right. What I'm going to do here, boys, is I'm just going to nose this down just a touch. And let's go ahead like this, and now set it. There goes 113's better. So we'll have to go out here and do this sort of scenario, boys, because my controller's not working. Right, let's just check things out while we're at. Let's just check things out here, boys. Okay, what have I missed? Power set for take. Okay, we're there. This all seems a bit freaking odd. Rotate, good. Wing, okay, that's good. Now it says check brakes, rotate, climb speed, we're good. Pitot heat is on, that's good. Airspeed 110 to 120 and 20 to 2200 RPM. We're probably just going a little bit too. Probably pull that back just a touch. Right, wrong one, dickhead. This one. Let's just pull that back just a touch to 2100. I think that's good. Prop, yep, that's good. ITT, just making sure we're in the green, which we are. It's good. And once we get to cruise, we're pretty good. We can figure it out. All right. Tell you what, boys. Freaking all over it. Freaking all over it. All right, what's happening with this? Let's try to fix this. No, didn't click in. Ah, yes. Keep default. There we go. Keep default. That's us. Resume. Now we're loving it, boys. There we go. Ignition. Ooh, have I still got the ignition on? No, I'm pretty sure I turned it off. It is off, mate. It's off. How would you doubt me, TJ, mate? You've seen this skill I have. Ha ha! Type out, how high do you plan on cruising? 11,500 feet, mate, I've dialed in here. I must be flying backwards as you're catching up with me. Okay, so what I was going to... Okay, little lesson here, everybody, is number one, know what you're doing with your aircraft. It's never going to happen with me, let's be honest. Number two, there's no number two, refer to number one. But yeah, that was a bit of a shocker. I was going to do something. I was going to get a pen, in fact. Let's get a pen. I'm just going to circle this. Always be prepared to learn. Right. Someone talk me through when you would use a low start instead of a high. Talk me through it. But I am going to circle the one that you should do. I'll do a high. High seems easier, less buttons. But why would you use a low start? Someone talk me through it. Here to learn. Here to learn. Where is everyone? Way ahead of me. Ronald's back there. Tyre Power's down there in his DA40. Cozy Cole's over there. Steve's up there. TJ's there. Good to see you all, by the way. Thanks for jumping on in. Thanks for being very patient. You need to be patient in this bloody stream, let's be honest. Okay, I'm getting up to cruising altitude here, ladies and gentlemen. So I think what I can do is I can turn my landing lights off now. Okay, cruise says... okay, that's good. Power's good. Right, cruise. Okay, 22 to 2100. Uh, 2080, that's completely fine there. Pitot heat is on. That's good. Ultimate, oh sorry, let's do cruise. Propeller 222. Cruise power tables. Alright, let's grab them, shall we? Let's grab them. That's how serious we're getting here, ladies and gentlemen. SWS. That is how serious we're getting. to grab the power tables. If there are some. Here we go. Here we go. Cruise performance. Okay. Our weight is 5,100. Okay, I'll show you what I'm looking at here, ladies and gentlemen. This is getting way too technical. This is getting way too technical for us. It's not usually how we do it, but let's just go with it. We'll go main monitor, boom. Okay, here we go. So, cruise performance, weight 7255. No. Okay, so this is fully laden. Temperature is currently 7 degrees outside, so let's say 10. And we're about 11,000 feet. This is max cruise. Max cruise, no, we don't want max cruise. No. Hold on here. Max cruise, temperature, max cruise, torque. Okay, so is that 2200, 20. This is max cruise fuel flow. Right. This is torque. This is speed. Right, okay. So let's go 10 at 1240. So it's saying that my torque should be about 1240, there or thereabouts. Oh, mate, what are you doing, dumbass? And at the moment it's a little bit low. So let's just get that up just a touch. Should be just more. Hold on. What it should actually be is sorry, you guys probably can't read this. Let me frickin' get this up. Come, dumbass. Here we go. Max. No, we're not 2200 though. We are going for 2000. Here we go. So at 10, 1370 between 1370. And 11, so it's down. So around about 1200, about 1300 is where we want to be, thereabouts. And we're at 1200, so let's make it 1300. Just down a bit, that's good. And our fuel flow should be at this around about 311, so somewhere around 300 for fuel flow. Fuel flow is 289, so that's a little bit on there. Okay, I do need to pull this torque, this back to 2000 though. So these are just approximate numbers. Let's go with that. It's close enough. I mean, it's fuel flow's a little bit light. I know it's going up. There we go. So if I pull this back to 2000, that's going up. See, slightly. 2000. 13 foot, close enough. I think we're pretty well sorted there. You're welcome, everybody. And it means that our true airspeed at 2000 RPM, our max cruise speed is going to be at 10 degrees is somewhere between 160 and 160. So it's going to be about 166 there or thereabouts, ladies and gentlemen. And our true airspeed is well, this isn't, that's indicated. Where's our true airspeed on here, boys? I cannot see it. Cannot see it. It'll be around somewhere. Is that all the chocolate you're carrying in the back? It's definitely chocolate. Go and check out our chocolate forums. Our chocolate thread in Discord. You're down behind you in Diamond. Yeah, I saw you before, mate. Where are you? Down there somewhere? Oh, there you go. I see you behind me. There. Beautiful. Working your way up. You can only find it in random POH. Pilot Handbook will put a screenshot on Discord, but it says high start is recommended. Right. Okay, I'm with you. We'll do it then. Low motor start only first flight of the day when there isn't a GPU. Ah, right. Welcome back, Colin. Got it blown off course. Below speed line. Below speed line. Ah, here we go. 184. So we're going a bit fast. Than expected. 182. But then again, this was with a fully laden aircraft too, and this has only got 5,000 pounds, so that's probably why we're going a bit faster. There we go. Beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're learning, everybody. That's what we got to do. It's a little bit scary. Discord, new audio device, don't switch. Right, here we go. Kodiak, yeah, beautiful. Right, I've got it. Boom, boom, boom. If a ground power unit is not available, low motor start. Okay, recommended. That is beautiful. Thank you. So high start's the way to go, everybody. I'm going to make a big note of that. That is amazing. I switched to the TBM so I can catch up. Nice work, mate. Good on ya. Thanks for jumping along and jumping in on the stream. Good to see you. Okay, what we're going to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to go to weather. We're going to go to... I'm picking... Oh, hold on, Mace. We go to airports. AEK. There's none. But if we go... I'm just before... Don't do it, Ronald. I'm going to do it this time. In fact, little nav map. I'm bringing it up. Always seems to be in that. Remind me later on that one. Okay, here we go, boys. Ladies, this is an app I hardly use. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go AEK up here. We can go like this, and we're going to go show information. 320 at 10. You can't probably see that, ladies and gentlemen, but down here it says 320 at 10. Beautiful. I can't, all my meters are outdated. All right. 320 at 10. So if we check out our airport information with, we've got 16, so runway 34 is what we're going to land. If we go here, we can see it. Look at it, it's just a little bush runway in the middle of nowhere. So 3-4, or if we can land on 3-4, by the way, we'll have to see. It might be one of those ones that you one way in, one way out. You can't, all your meters are what? Goes TJ up there. A lot of little airstrips around here. It's been a while since we've flown Papua New Guinea, actually. Oh, I checked date and time. Are you talking to me, Ronald? In here? Are you saying... Or not? Anyway, all good. So, had a good new year, everybody? Yep, the meters are quite old. The meters are quite old. Right, okay. I wonder what you're talking about, meters. Oh, I mean, I don't have any other better information, so... Nitrous, how you doing? Welcome in, good to see you. What is the meter? 0319 Zulu. Oh yeah, it is really old, isn't it? Oh no, 1900 Zulu on the 3rd, actually. It's not that old, mate. It's not that old, according to this one. 1900 Zulu on the 3rd, which is that's only like 50 minutes ago. Should be all good. Autocorrect always going crazy for me. Must be halfway. Get in there, boys. Ah, yeah, yours is 23 hours old. Ah, right, I was going to say, yeah. So let's just check out the airport. What I wanted to... it's at 4084. We might have to do some tricky tricksters coming in here, because as you can see, the terrain is pretty bloody high around there from an altitude perspective. So we might have to overfly the airport I'm picking and then land back up in 3-4 is what I am picking we need to do. Beautiful. Let's suss out what we're going to do on arrival here, boys. 80 to 85 is what we're looking for. Too easy. Oh, jeez, man. Tell you what, it was all hectic with the bloody Kodiak trying to sort things out. But we got there in the end, ladies and gentlemen. Now we get to enjoy a beautiful flight along the rugged, or above the rugged land of Papua New Guinea. Imagine living out here in the middle of nowhere. Jesus. There'll be a few snakes, I would say. Unlike in the city where all you get is trouser snakes. They're pretty dangerous too, to be fair. Absolutely dangerous. Oh, look, they're saying that they could feel the earthquake right up where we were. There's an earthquake. Oh, they could feel it in Warkworth, but that's not far from me. Yeah, and in fact, no reports from where I live. Yeah, okay. It's good. So Alan's watching the football. Is he loving it? Well, it's 0-0. 0-0 after 7 minutes. Let's just go through. Leicester City's at home to Fulham. 0-0 after 7. Everton Brighton 0-0. Oh, 0-0. What about bloody Brentford knocking off Liverpool 3-1? Oh, I was laughing. In other news, Portsmouth sacked their coaches. But did you go fishing or just boating? No, we went fishing. We went fishing, indeed. And didn't catch anything of any note. We actually didn't do as much fishing as we would like. The first day was really familiarisation with the boat, learning how to drive it properly, going through all the systems, all that sort of stuff. Von Rock, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Welcome in. And so we kind of spent most of that first day going around, anchoring in little bays, just really sorting out the use of the boat. You're doing 2 nights. You might catch up. You definitely will, mate. And then, so that was kind of good. Then we did a bit of fishing for about an hour or so out in the middle of the bay, up there in the Bay of Islands. And then, but we didn't really catch anything, just small ones that we had to throw back. And then the next day we got up and mucked around for a while, and then we went out into the bay again, did some fishing. But after about an hour, the weather turned to absolute crap. And so we only really fished for that time, didn't catch anything of note once again. So we had to bring it back into the marina because the weather's just really packed in. You just don't want to be up there when there's big waves and stuff. So the boat's actually getting pulled out. I'm going up there tonight, and the boat's going to get pulled out tomorrow morning, I should say, first thing tomorrow morning. And it's just got to get a shaft seal replaced, which is on the one of the shafts on one of the engines. And so, and then once that happens, and it'll take 3 or 4 days, it'll be up on the dry, and then weather permitting, bring it back down to Auckland. So it's about 200 kilometres there or thereabouts from Auckland up to the Bay of Islands. So yeah, that was it. But it was great just cruising around, and it was some good weather for a start at least, and just getting used to the boat. But no, it was great. But yeah, it would have been nice to do a bit more, but you just got to be careful with the weather. You just don't want to get caught out there. I mean, like, we weren't that far out, so it's fine. Like, you still can see land and stuff, so it's not as though we can get in big trouble. I was in a 6.7 earthquake, says Colin, in Wellington once. I spent most of my time in bar to calm my nerves. No wonder, mate. Yeah, that's pretty intense. You broke your engine with your breakdancing, mate. No, very calm New Year's Eve this time. Ronald got to midnight and then went to bed at 12:05. But yes, the boat could have been in danger. You're a boater, huh? Nice. I have a Whaler 130 Sport. Nice, mate. Nice. Yeah, we've got it's a 2004 Capricorn 43-foot launch. It's pretty sweet. Boating's not cheap. If you don't like money, do boating. But yeah, it should hopefully once that gets fixed in, it's all good to bring back down home, and it'll be 20 minutes from us. So 20-25 minutes is where the marina is from where we live here, and so nice and easy to jump down there and get on it and out in the weekends and stuff like that. Should be pretty good. Yeah, boat are in a very loose turn, Ty. Very loose. Right, okay. We're at 148 now. True airspeed is 180. Yeah, it's just the weight, I think, that's given us that extra bit of... Yeah, I'm going to have to keep this altitude for a long period of time, and then I think I'm going to have to lose it all down in the valley, right? That appears to be the... what the go is, I would say. Yeah, sweet, man. Kodiak is a good aircraft once you know what you're doing. I certainly don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's look at this. No score in any of the matches. 12 minutes in, everybody. For those who are interested. What's happening in the cricket? New Zealand's playing Pakistan. We scored 449. 10th in a 100-run partnership for the 10th wicket. I watched that last night. And Pakistan got through to 154 for 3, so pretty evenly poised that match. Need to pick up a few runs on the... a few wickets in the third day there to make a match of it. Australia today at 12:30 PM New Zealand time, which is in about 3.5 hours, taking on South Africa in Sydney. That's the pink test that they have, which is always a good event. It's a fundraiser for breast cancer. I believe it's Glenn McGrath's wife who died of breast cancer. I think it was a few years ago. Definitely Glenn McGrath's wife. So it's always a good series there. Good event. Then India are playing Sri Lanka, or have played them in the T20. India got 120 for 5. And 162 for 5, and Sri Lanka 162 run win. Jeez, that's close. Plenty happening in cricket, boys and girls. Actually, I might do cricket stream again. I might rev up my cricket. Do one of those at some stage. All good. 17 nautical miles, boys. Let's just check out the... Yeah, I think we definitely have to get over this ridge first, and then we're going to have to lose a bit of speed. Let's grab the wind up here. Oh no, here it is here. Wind, it's saying... Yeah, so yeah, that sort of matches. I'll just change the wind, though, to say number 3. I think is always a good one. Option 3. There we go. 269. Yes, Mace, it was Glenn's first wife with breast cancer. Ah, yes, right, yes. That's right, yeah. But a good cause. Everything's pink, including the wickets. Unfortunately, South Africa haven't really turned up in the series. Australia, very, very difficult to beat at home. But funny enough, in the last 3 or 4 times, South Africa have beaten them in Australia. But this time they're getting absolutely dicked. Absolutely. 4S, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're well. I think if I head in this direction here, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and click our heading. And I think we can start to descend just a little bit. Let's take it down to, say, 9 for a start. Vertical speed up. Yeah, and then we'll do a bit of a 360 down here. Take down 1,000 feet per minute. I think we can probably pull back the revs just a touch here, boys. Yeah, I think I'm aiming over in this sort of general direction over here, ladies and gentlemen, over here. And then we'll swing around and we'll bring her in for a textbook landing. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You're going to Glasgow tomorrow, I assume you're saying, to fly an Airbus A320 full motion simulator. Amazing. When you do a cricket stream, says Mayday, you should explain the rules to 90% of viewers. Yeah. Yeah, it can be a bit of a complex game, that one, if you don't know what it's all about. All right, boys and girls, here we go. On approach in here to AEK. It looks like it's in a bit of a basin, so it's not too bad. Might have to actually, this valley here, I think. So what is it, 3-4? 3-4, yeah. So the runway's sort of on a bit of an angle here, so we might have to, this valley here might be the approach, I think, actually. So we'll go over top of this hill and ride around and then back through the valley. That's what I'm going to do. Or perhaps I can come on the side of the hill here and bring it in. Yeah, I probably can actually go on the side of the hill. So what do we say, 4,000 feet there or thereabouts. So if we get down to about 6,000 feet, we'll be, it gets us 2,000 above. It gives us a few options to set up. I almost might have to go right behind that hill to set up, I don't know. $80 to 85 on the approach here. Okay, so what we're saying here, propeller left, okay. Left and right on, yes. Auxiliary fuel pump needs to be on, so we'll go ahead and do that now. High, right, okay. No, that's on approach actually. Hold on, wrong one, Mace. There we are down there. Yeah, I think I will fly around this hill here. How are we looking for altitude? 8.7. Yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Fly around this hill. And there's our runway. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Fly around. I'm going to fly around this valley, down through the valley, and I'm going to pop out down here, and then fly down into there. That's exactly what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just get this heading going. Oh, landing rate comp. Yes, throw your guesses in, everybody. A landing rate competition. Just for pride. No prizes today, just for pride. Let's get this heading going, boys. Here's the airport down there. I'll fly right through this valley. Let's get some of this, let's get some descending going on here, boys. Okay. Okay, 30 more seconds for the landing rate, boys. Put your guess in. One guess. Okay. Looking pretty good here, ladies and gentlemen. Right through this valley. All right, 10 more seconds for the landing rate. Get them in. But it gets in. Okay, first notch in. Let's go ahead and get that fuel pump on. Let's go ahead and sort out our revs. Our autopilot disengaged. Second notch of flap is on. What else I need to do here? Firewall full on, fuel condition lever high, max RPM, wing flaps, that's good. Third notch on. Okay, we are established on final here. Want to be about touching down at about 80 to 85, but on approach keep up the speed a little bit. Wind is coming 316 at 1. Yeah, so my that METAR was pretty good actually on a little nav map. All right, keep this up. It's a little bit bumpy here, ladies and gentlemen. Steve, you're quite low, aren't you? Or is it just me that it's quite high? Okay, we're 500 above. This is fine. A little bit steep, I think. Perhaps. Quite like this, though. Kind of liking this. Oh, that's a little bit heavy. Jesus. That was a positive. Oh, I didn't put my landing lights on. Oh well, sucks to be me. Plus 345. Look at freaking. I assume that's not it. That's the Lightning. Is it the P38? It's showing as a. Oh, jeez, everybody. Tail dragging A3. Oh, sorry. Is it A320 or something? Right. How do we shut this down? Should we do it? Okay. Landing brakes. Okay. After landing, wing flaps up. We've done that. Low idle. We've done it. Auxiliary fuel pump can go off. We'll do that. Strobe lights are off. We've done it. Landing taxi lights as required. We'll turn those off. Pitot is off. Okay. Parking brake. Yes. Environmental control systems off. Bus switch off. Power lever idle. Yes. Generator off. Why not? This might as well go through it. Alternator is off. ITT stabilized. Light switches off. Boom. Boom. Oxygen supply switch off. Light switches off. We've done that. Fuel selector off if parked. We are indeed. There we go. There we go. Avionics master switch off. There we go. Continue. Master off. Controls lock. Open up. And go out. There we go. Beautiful. If you don't land 3 times, you haven't done it right. Are you guys listing speeds? No, we just do it for a bit of fun. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, I've got a program that just calculates it automatically, TJ. It's that the bit that's got the overlay at the top of the screen up here. That's as part of that program, it records landing rates also. So what I'm thinking, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm pretty sure that I have got a flight plan loaded in this one here. Yes, so that's what we'll do next. EGCL we're going to depart from, ladies and gentlemen. We'll stay in the Kodiak because main menu. EGCL is our departure over in the United Kingdom. This is just something I wanted to test out. For those of you that have Sky for SimPad, you don't need to load in a flight plan because EGCL, right? EGCL, Finland, because you can use the number that I'm about to give you. That's the idea, at least. Says departure. We'll make it, say, 10 o'clock in the morning. Seems good. So let's just try this out, everybody. Let's try this out. EGCL. And we've got a few waypoints on this one. Oh, Jesus. Jeez, check out this weather, boys. Oh, this is as light as it gets, is it? UK, I love it. All right, so if you go in here, ladies and gentlemen, and we go to flight plan. Export. There we go. Let me make a note of this. 18C6A7. So if you go and import that number right there, if you've got Sky for SimPad, you can then load up the flight. So I'm just going to quickly update this here. Oh, where am I starting from again? EGCL. EGCL. So you put it in here, and you just go 18C6A7. You enter the number in here and go import, and it should be good to go. Now the question is, how do I put that into my? Can I put that directly into my GPS? That'd be good. If not, I'll figure it out. So this is it right here, ladies and gentlemen. But up the top there, you can see what the actual flight plan is. But if you want to see what the waypoints are, here they are. BKY, BNN, LON, MID, EGHR. So while that's happening, let's go ahead and start up this aircraft. And I can put this all in here, by the way. Can't see a bloody thing. Okay, fuel pump's on. Right, this should be a bit more straightforward, everybody. Okay. Everything's correct here. That's good. Right. Master switch on. Avionics master switch on. Parking brake set. It's good. Inlet. Let's not forget the firewall thing this time. Boom. Done. Fuel selector valves on. Yes. Emergency power level normal. Feather cut off. Wing flaps. Circuit brakes. Cabin heat. Okay, we're good. Bus vultures. Okay. Flashing beacon is got to be. Let's turn this on. Enter. Beacon goes on. Can hardly bloody see anything here, boys. Need cabin lights. Here we go. Emergency power level is good. It's already on. Let's put the wrong one, mate. Here we go. Fuel pump is on. Okay, so for high start, we want ignition's off. High start. Here we go. And once it's established here, yep. So now we go to low idle. I think we're good. Good start. And fuel conditions low idle, it's good. Fuel flow's good. 52% minimum. It is indeed. It's 53. Check starter. Oh, okay, start switch off. Off. It's off. Ignition. Propeller lever max RPM. Fuel pump on standby. Generator on. Alternator on. Exterior lights as required, so we'll put our nav on. Taxi can go on. Pitot can go on. Cabin heat as required, it's all good. Radios, avionics, it's fine. And I think we're sweet. You can't find it. I don't know, boys. I've exported it. Let me do it again. Here, try. Oh, hold on. Shit, I've changed it all the time. Try that one. A66AE1. EA1. So you type it in here. Enter a flight plan code. Put it in here. A66FA1. A66FA1. Let's see. A66. I don't know if this is going to work for me. FA1. Enter. Can't find. Why? No, I don't want that. No. Okay. I don't know why that's not working, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doing everything I should. I might need to check with the developer to find out what's going on there, but it should definitely be good. That's it there. There's no issues with their server or anything at the moment, as far as I know. Look at this rain here, boys. Okay, not too sure. Let's load in my flight plan then. I'm going to go like this. I think if I go like this, it goes black. The screen goes black, doesn't it? Let's try this again. F3AB2C. F3ABC. Not too sure why, boys. Let me just put the flight plan in here just so everyone's got it. I'll find out. I'll talk to the developer and find out what I'm doing wrong there. There goes the flight plan there, everybody. So you can go ahead and enter that in. I don't think it grabs it, does it? No. Okay, how do I... Where's my panel lighting here? There we go. That's us, boys. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the flight plan in here then. We go flight plan. We're going to go origin. Okay, we go enter. I don't know how the frick to do this. Press. Flight plan menu. How the hell do you do this? I have no idea even how to use this bloody thing. Right, let's figure this out. I usually just go direct to. I don't usually put this in. Can you import these? It'd be good if you could import. Let's see if we can figure this out, ladies and gentlemen. Flight plan. Do you have to put it in at the start, do you? In the start screen? Surely you can bloody enter it in here. Surely. What's the first one we're going to? BKY. Far out. Turn on the cockpit lights. Well, apparently I got them on. It's easier on the PFD, is it, to put a flight plan in? Is it? Okay, let's go like this. Origin. Enter. Origin. Flight plan. Okay. So how do you actually frickin' put it in though? It's not. I'm turning the knob. It's not. It's not bringing up the. Usually, it'll bring up the the thingies. The menu maybe. No. Clear. Enter. Rotate small in and off. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, mate. See, it's not working. It's not working. I'm definitely doing that. That's the inner knob. Here goes the outer knob. There we go. So look, small knob. See, not working. Right click, you reckon? Yeah, see, it's not working. Move down one space. Ah, thank you, Mark. Thank you. Okay, EG, CL. Far out, guys. That's what happens when you're just a noob that goes around Direct 2 all the time. Okay, EG, C. We're learning, guys, today. What a adventure we're going on. Enter. Runway, who cares? En route. Down into this bit. Okay, so BKY. B. Okay. BKY. Enter. Enter. Now where are we going to? Oh, you've done the same thing. Good on you, mate. BNN. BNN is the next one, boys. Play along if you're watching. BNN. There we go. That's good to know this shit. Whew. Enter. Enter. Okay. Next one is LON. L. O. It'd be good if it just started where your last letter left off. Then again, it's probably easier starting from the start. Enter. No. United Kingdom. That's us. LON. Then we've got mid. Enter. Enter. Okay. Destination is EGHR. I'll tell you what, boys, we got there in the end. Jeez. HR. Let's go this way. Okay. Here we go. That was frickin' easy, boys, wasn't it? Turn that down a bit. Okay, right, let's get back into this right page. Flight plan. There we go. Tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we nailed it. Whew, that was exhausting. If you click on the symbol on the right, you can type using keyboard. Ah, yeah. If you click that little grey icon, you should be able to type. Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good. I do it the long way because I'm an idiot. We knew that. Okay, here we are at Finland. Looks like that's where we're going to be taking off from over there, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. We do not need high altitude at all on here, but let's go. We'll just see what the weather's doing. Might have to. I'm going to go. Let's just go 2,500. This is very, very low for this aircraft, but why not? Why not? Okay, right. Okay. We've done all that. Right, taxi. We want to make sure it's on low idle, which it is. Let's taxi up, boys and girls. Holy jeez, my brain hurts. I think I might download this and cut it up, because I think there were some good learnings in here, boys. Good, a bit of a tutorial. All right, let's just make our way over here. This is Finland. This is one of the Burning Blue add-ons, by the way. Bloody good little airport, this one. What a day, though. Looking a bit average. There you go, boys. I'll line up behind you. Whew. Right, let's go through before takeoff. All seats and seat belts. That's good. Good. Yep. Flight instruments. Check and set. Auxiliary fuel pump on. Firewall down. It's good. Fuel quantity's fine. Wing flaps. Ailerons fine. Power lever. It's good. Idle. As required. Check and set. Transponder. Who cares? CDI. That's good. Strobe lights as required. On. Taxi off. Landing lights can go on. Prop lever max RPM. It is indeed. Fuel condition high. Alright, let's do it, boys. Let's go. My God, this weather is horrendous, isn't it? So, from memory, we want to be around.
Don't sink.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's go autopilot. Let's go FLC. That's good. A little bit fast, but that's fine. We're not going very high here. Jeez, boys. Okay, what do we need to do after takeoff? After takeoff, probably need to get rid of the fuel pump on Perkin. Standby. Probably turn that on. Far out, it's too bumpy, boys. It's too bumpy. Right. Pito's on. It's good. I think we're looking good for climb. 2200. Let's just pull that back just slightly to 2100. Fine. We cannot see bugger all, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and engage our nav now. Where is it? Boom, we're away. Okay. Absolute shit fight, boys and girls. Look at all the people out here. Very popular time of day to be flying in the UK. Okay, we're at 2.5 now, boys. I'm just going to pull this right back. Great looking scenery. Whew! Okay, let's have a look here. Climb. Okay, hold on. Cruise. Pito's on, that's good. Prop 20 to 2200, we're at 2060, that's fine. Set cruise power tables. Close enough. We're doing one, oh, we're really pushing here. I think we need to pull back our... We're right on the edge of frickin' overspeed here, boys. Let's just pull it back a bit, relax. There we go. Alright. Under control, everybody. Completely and utterly under control. Jesus. I think I need another coffee, boys and girls. So, I'm just going to make another coffee. I'll be back with you very, very soon. Thanks for your patience. I have no idea what I'm doing. Nothing new. All right, what do I miss, everybody? What is going on? We can almost see the ground right here. We can't, just. Man, a lot of flyers. A lot of pilots around at the moment. Thanks again for everybody jumping on in. As always, a bit of a bloody messy stream. But that's the way it goes. Learning as we go sometimes. Usually wouldn't give a shit, just go direct. But you might as well try these things from time to time. You never know what you might learn. Lots of fog and clouds, yeah. Anyway, guys, that's what it's all about. Get into it. Let's have a look here. We are approaching our first, about halfway through. Oh, this must be a big headwind or something, is it? It is indeed. 50 knot headwind right now. Whew. I think I can probably rev up my revs now. I'm flying very, very slow. Leave my landing lights on. I think it's a good idea. Okay. So, let's have a quick look at Pilot's life while we're here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. I'll bring this up here. It might be a little bit hard to see, particularly on a small screen. But I got promoted recently. Took ages. Also, my flights keep getting smashed because of bloody... of my controller keeps saying that I pause during cruise, which I don't. Anyway, nonetheless, let's just check this out here. This is going to probably be a little bit hard to see, but anyway, let's just freaking go with it. Yeah, it's very, very difficult, isn't it? Let me go over to this screen. Yeah, then. We'll do this. We'll do this. Stand by, everybody. We'll go second monitor. And then we'll do this. Boom. This will be a little bit easier to see, I'm imagining. Anyway, so here's the go. I applied for Air New Zealand once I got promoted, and they rejected me. Wankers. Anyway, I've been offered some bloody good income here compared to what I was on. Actually, almost double. So where should I go is the question. I need somewhere with an A320. Mate, has Qantas got A320s? I don't think it runs, though. I think they run 737s. I've flown for Qantas Link before. Hold on, let me just quickly check, make sure I'm not going to overspeed. Thought I was. Ignore that. A332s they've got. Oh, they have got A320s. I did not know that. What do they run? What? I can't see here. I can't see any flights here with the A320 on. Did I go? Oh, there's bugger all. Oh, there it is. There's a couple in there. I don't think Qantas is the go. If I got the 737. Lots of fuck. Ronald says I flew the Concorde last week, got a 90. I've been getting up. Air France could be cool and lots of money. Yeah. I also got an offer for fueling. Thinking of joining that one. Currently Frontier. Nice. Not Qantas. Jetstar do A320s. Yeah, Jetstar do. Yeah. Yeah, I think Air France could be the go, mate. And it's, like you say, a lot of money. Let's just have a look at what the go is here. What that's happening over here, boys and girls. Getting a beautiful break in the weather, by the way. Let me just... Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Heaps of A320s, right? Yeah. Yep, Air France. Just go and accept that. What should I do? Worry-free hours target? Oh, let's do an hours target. Why not? 5 a month. Yes! I'm now with the Air France, everybody. It's emotional, to say the least. Okay, that's beautiful. Let's go ahead. Steve McCroskey, he owns every frickin' airline. Okay, let's go into our schedule then. I just want... Let's generate this. Okay, so we've got 352, 459. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. A good mix there. Mainly shortish ones with code. Yeah, let's go. I like it. Straight off. Boom. Accept schedule. Yep. Boom. There we go, boys. I am now flying for Air France, so I'll do that later on. We'll get a flight done later on, I think. Let's go ahead and get this on MSFS with a bit of a break in the weather here. My highest offer is 47. Violin is 41, and I'm senior first officer as well. Weird. Yeah, that's the most I've ever been offered by a long way. Pretty cool looking. Oh shit. Just about dropped my PS4 off the counter. That would have been good. Let's just jump in here. How we're looking? Are we on our next leg yet? We are not. And oh shit. Struggling with this throttle, everybody. So I better download. Okay, let's take a quick update on the football, everybody. Leicester City 0, Fulham 1. That's at half time. Fulham beating Leicester City. Arsenal 0, Newcastle 0 at half time. Everton 0, Brighton 1 at halftime. Brighton going all right this year. Man United 1, Bournemouth 0. Just about halftime there. Flightsim.to. And then we're going to grab the Air France livery. We can't spell. We'll throw it in for the Phoenix. I think the next license I'm going to get is the A330. And then I can fly the... I've got that A330 add-on, the free one. It's freaking excellent, actually. The, what's it called? It is called the Headwind A330. It's good. Okay, Air France. No. It's got to be a Phoenix, surely. Got to be. Oh, what? Hold on. We'll go into the Phoenix website itself. There we go. Oh, there's heaps. Okay. With custom lighting. Okay, I like this. Okay, yeah, this is in. Download this one, boys. Load me in. Log me in, everybody. You can fly any aircraft you want, like the Concorde instead of A320. Unlocking the A330 will only give you alternative routes. Right. Unless you want to be realistic. Right, yeah, I'm trying to stick to, to a certain degree to it. Yeah, I get what you mean, though. But no, I'd rather just, stick to it, well, as realistic as I do, really. Excuse me. 320 on 318 and 321 flight. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do on those ones. But that's fine. It's in the same family. But, yeah, for the A330 it's slightly big. Yeah, and better routes too. So, like, I can fly, like, from New Zealand to Hawaii, for example, and that sort of stuff, a bit longer. Man, a lot of people out here. Loving it. Good Sunday. Thank you, mate. Ugh. I've had a few tricky approaches, not sure the A320 will be qualified for them. But yeah. Done with work in 10 minutes, should make it with the landing. Nice. From Mayday. How you doing, by the way? Hope you're having a good day at work. Everyone loves work, let's be honest. The froth is way too slow. Way too slow coming out of there, boys. You can hear the wind and everything go through on FS Realistic. How am I looking for speed? Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's better. Oh. Don't forget to throw your screenshots up, everybody. got a few here. Let's take a look at them. As always, a disclaimer that it could be dirty messages in here. Short day, Mayday. I was going to work, but a bit slow going under New Year, but we'll be working tomorrow, says Colin. Gotta love it. Right, let's grab this monitor. Right, let's check out some of these screenshots, ladies and gentlemen. This is here from Alan. Oh, nice. I think this is earlier today. Yeah, 4:50. Let's go through them anyway. 5:24. Looking a bit cold there, boys and girls. Ronald. Nice. Papua New Guinea. Colin. Oh, good. Look at this. Looking good. Ronald. Sweet. That's pretty cool. Colin in the beautiful. Look at that. Ronald again. Nice. Good work, everybody. Outstanding. 3 out of 10. That's how good it was. It was amazing. It's a high score for Kiwi, yeah? Yeah, big earthquake in New Zealand. All the campers are leaving all the oh, there we go. We hit our first waypoint, everybody. We're now heading to BNN, Bravo, November. Now, our destination, of course, is EGHR. So let's just go up and go like this, and let's go into the weather. Let's go airports. EGHR, we'll enter that in. There's no weather station. So we pull out our trusty nav, little nav map, EGHR, enter, we look down here, nearest is 190 at 23, gusting 33, ha! 190, so it's a southerly. That was done at 1750, so that's a little out of date, but it's close enough. So if we go back here, and we go to the runways, there's heaps of runways. But I think one... I wonder what the main ones are. Am I overspeeding again? No, it's just FS realistic. The runway, this runway here, so what's that? That looks like about... Oh no, hold on, this way. Looks like runway 10 or something, 14, 10 actually. 10 is... No, can't be 10, it'd be 14 I think that looks like. I think that's going to be the go. Gusting 33, the spit may have been a stupid idea. Nah, it's fine. Pretty shitty old day here in the UK. But yeah, in New Zealand, up north where I was just earlier, a couple of days ago, the weather's absolutely atrocious up there, as I said. So all the campers who are in tents and stuff have all packed up and left. So the campground operators are pretty unhappy, as you can imagine, because I've had a couple of really bad years. I'm going to do a long flight tomorrow, says Mayday. I need to stay awake to prepare for my night shift tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, I've got to leave around... What time do I got to leave today? About 2 p.m. my time. Head up north. Let's check out the weather. It's not great. Met service. Just extracting my Air France Phoenix livery. The weather. Oh man, it's looking bad. It's looking bad here, boys. Woo! Heavy rain watch and strong wind watch. Whangarei, that's where I'm heading up past there. Heavy rain orange, strong wind. Periods of rain with heavy full strong northerlies orange. From 1 a.m. Wednesday, so that's from 8 hours ago through to 7 a.m. tomorrow. Oh, Jesus. Northern expect 110 to 160 millimetres of rain to accumulate, mainly in the north and east. And in the hills, 200 to 250. That's a lot. Surface flooding and slips are also possible. Driving conditions may be hazardous. Well, luckily I'm going to be driving. picked the perfect time to do it, everybody. Well, I could hear someone just zooming past me right there. Not looking good, everybody, at all. Sucks to be me. That's the end answer. Perfect weather to fly into NZQN again. It's actually not too bad down that part of the country, down in South Island. Dropping for a beer, Mr. Mace. You're in Whangarei, aren't you, Colin? Might drop him for a shower, actually. Reminds me, I've got to actually buy some stuff on the Steam sale. There's a couple I've got. This is what I've got on my wish list, everybody. For the Steam sale, I have got wish list. I've got shitloads, but the ones I want to buy this time, I think I'm going to buy are. I've narrowed it down to 3. Red Dead Redemption 2, which is only $32. I've got to buy that, don't I? I've got to buy it. It's one of those games you just got to buy. The second one I'm probably going to buy. There's 3. There's 3 that I'm tossing up between. Satisfactory. Kind of looks like a lot of fun. And then it's a toss-up then between 3 or 4. So those are the main 2. And then maybe VTOL VR, which is like really positive. It's like from 2017, but it's a VR fighter game. Or Unity of Command 2, which is a sort of a World War II strategy game. Those are the ones I'm looking to do. I don't know. All very cheap. Whakapara. Nice. Yeah, but those are the ones that I'm thinking again. The only problem is I buy them and never play the bloody things. But Red Dead Redemption I've been looking at for a long time. I should really pick it up at $32 New Zealand. You got to do it. Yeah. Got to do it. Okay, we've got our Air France livery, everyone. Satisfactory is great. I prefer Factorio, but Satisfactory is much more relaxing. Right, yeah. It looks kind of cool. Just beware to find those games extremely addictive. I tend to have uninstall Factorio every once in a while. Yeah. Well, I started playing Subsistence again. I still keep coming back to that survival game. It's good fun. Good fun. Back to not seeing very much at all here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, there's some blue sky. Treat yourself. Let's have a look here, boys. Right on the edge. It's fine. Yeah, I learnt a lot today, actually. Number 1, how to start this aircraft. So I've actually got it sorted now. It's just knowing that it's do it in high. That's the key. Once you know that, sweet. And the other thing is programming this with waypoints, which I've never done before because we never do it. We just fly direct, just for a laugh. So it's good to know that now, actually. Makes it easy. We'll find out about Sky for SimPad and figure out why that's not working. Let's actually go in there now, see if it takes ages to actually come in. Flight plan. What did I say it was? F3A? F3AB2C. F3AB2C. Enter. No, I can't find it. Don't know. Hold on. What was it telling me? What's this going to be? Yeah. That's a bit of a bummer. Anyway. Yeah, so I think I'm going to have to buy those games, aren't I? Be rude not to. But in terms of streaming, everybody, I'll definitely be streaming more than usual because of I'm on holiday. So my next stream, I don't know for sure, but it's likely it won't be tomorrow. Someone's just woohooed me. I'll find out who that is later because it takes a while to come up. But if that's you subscribing, thank you very much. Your name will come up soon. But my next stream definitely won't be tomorrow because I'm not going to be here. Maybe the day after though, or the day after that. But yeah, probably between now and the end of the weekend, probably a couple more streams at least. And then I'm off for another week, so it'll just depend on the, what I'm doing with the boat and stuff like that. Will determine my availability, but we'll definitely get into it. We'll look to probably alternate between doing an airliner stream and a GA stream. So perhaps the next one we'll do an airliner stream. We'll line up a couple of a pilot's life flights or something like that. That's an aircraft I kind of know how to fly now. And I might even throw in a couple of different games just to keep something a bit different and maybe different times too. But generally my flight sim one will be this time of day. It seems to work well for everybody. Obviously a bit easier in the weekend for you guys over in Europe who are perhaps working at the moment. Okay, how we're looking coming to our next waypoint. We're just about there. We are indeed. We're about halfway through our journey at the moment. Shit house weather conditions. Maybe I might ditch the weather so we can see something. What do you reckon? Nah, we'll keep it realistic just for a chance. Here goes a new subscriber. It was Milton Britton Jr. Thanks very much for subscribing. Remember, it costs nothing at all except just a little bit of self-respect. If you're watching, Milton, thanks very much. If you're not, you might be watching one of my videos. Appreciate it. Down to 1500? Yeah, mate, we could do that. Let's get down and see if we get under that cloud layer, eh? Nice and slowly, 300 feet per minute. Maybe a bit faster than that, actually. Certainly a good aircraft, this one, though. Down, we're getting low. It doesn't seem to make much difference at this point. Jeez, look at that. That cloud is low, boys. Probably make a bit of a difference, though. Right. We're at 1600 now. Look at that, it hasn't really made much difference. Oh, jeez. A little bit. Definitely a little bit. This cloud is soupy. This is the airliner weather, yeah, mate. There we go, we've hit our next waypoint there, LON. Oh, we're onto LON now, sorry. Just passing BNN. It's a short little, trip, this one. This next, between these two waypoints is not very far, I should say. We're going to be scaring the locals. They're going to go, what the hell's going on here, boys? A lot of fun actually putting a few waypoints in, though. I'm going to do it more often, I think. Bit more interesting than just flying direct. Although direct's fun too, just checking out the scenery and not getting too serious about things. hoofing. We're covering across the ground big time. What's our ground speed? Must be things on the. Well, we'll get a very strong wind though. What are we doing ground speed wise? Where are we? Over here, 149. So we're not going massively fast, but when you're this close to the ground, yeah, 150, 1500 at Heathrow. What could go wrong? Yeah, nothing at all, mate. Nothing at all. Oh, the weather's opening up here, boys. Clear at 5,500, is it? Oh, shit. Oh, well. It's not far to go now, mate. I'm just going to stick here. We should catch up for a beer at some stage, actually, Colin. Well, they're close. We should do it one day. Won't do it on the way up in the next couple of days, because I just want, with this weather and shit, just want to get there. But we should do a meetup. I'll just jump in a Cessna 152 and get up there. It won't be a problem. And the local aerodrome won't have a problem me borrowing one. Even though I don't have a license anymore. Shouldn't be a problem. I'm not sure if that's illegal. It sounds like it should be okay. Space, Pepe says, update on the Stream Deck Plus. Loving it so far. Cool. Great with flight sim, and even managed to get it to work on the laptop without admin flights. Sweet. Without admin rights. Nice. What have you got? And you've got like a whole lot of different switches and that assigned to it, right? We should visit NZKW. Every time in the airport in Auckland, it actually looks right across it, obviously. And I always laugh when I look across that. And also flying into Auckland, I always look down and see exactly where it would be. It's just a paddock, basically. It's pretty cool. All right, boys and girls, I think we're nailing it. At the moment, just the nav stuff and the AP with the knobs is great. Nice. It's literally next to Shark Island, yes. Oh. What a tremendous day it is today. Look at this, typical UK weather. So this is probably going to be the last flight today, ladies and gentlemen. I mucked around so much trying to figure everything out, so there's a lesson for the future. Made a few notes, but just need to get my act together because travelling up later on, so I just want to do a few things around the house. I might do a flight in the background at some stage potentially. We'll just have to see how we go. But just want to get my act together, do a few things. Like I said, I'll be streaming few times over the next week or so, just as it's got a bit more time, which is good, and we'll get into it. Shouldn't be a problem. Perhaps might do an airliner one next time. Oh, look at this, right over the top of Heathrow. You're 100% correct, Ronald. In fact, it's a waypoint. We're looking just to veer off a bit. There it is down there. Oh, ATC will be having an absolute freaking heart attack right now. All these aircraft coming flying over the top. Excuse us, Heathrow. We're just coming through. Don't mind us. But Shark Island, is that a real thing? Yeah, it's a real thing. No sharks. Oh, there could be sharks. Alright, how far to go, boys? 37 nauticals. What a bloody soupy old day, eh? Apologies there to the Heathrow ATC. As you had 7 or 8 people just flying straight through the middle of the airspace, unannounced. I don't think that's an issue though. Shouldn't be an issue. Here comes Ronald in his Spitfire. Mate, you're going to be loving that wind on approach. Shouldn't be a problem. It's pretty bad up here already. It is. What are we looking at here? 36. Oh, jeez. Oh, well, we'll give it a nudge. Shouldn't be a problem. Give it an absolute nudge. Throw it in there. Thought it might clear up, but kind of... Oh, here we go. We're overspeeding again. That's awesome. Listen to the... the rattling and everything. We're all in the greens here, which is good. Just mainly the overspeeding that's the issue. Heathrow just stopped me from flying over with this cod. With a what? Alright, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we are not far away now. Loading up the Sims, so nice when you live 10 minutes from your work. Nice, mate. I haven't got Not too much further to go, though, unfortunately, though, mate. But well, join in what you can. Fresh, did you? Ah, CTD, right, I'm with you. No, not fun at all. At least see something here. How far we got to go? 25 nautical miles. Big queues to security after passengers evacuated from Auckland Airport domestic terminal. What's there? I wonder. It'll be nothing. It'll be a false alarm. Oh. That's what happens. A Superbird can survive a hurricane. That's completely fine. Yeah, take it. Take the Speedbird. It's a magnificent piece of machinery built for all weather conditions. Encourage you to watch Mayday's video. It's in the Superbird video. I think this was the laziest livery I made. Oh, magnificent, John. Look at it. Get a free last will and testament form with your onboard Nespresso purchase. Not stolen. Ignore what the press have been saying about us. Talking about the Speedbird. Visit Kiwi Airfield. Look at you pricks friggin', well, grabbing in-game, in-stream footage and using it against me. Oh, you gotta laugh. You have got to laugh. Oh look, we've got some, we can see something. You should transfer into the Tundra tyres. It's silly we only have regular tyres for our plane. Are these not Tundra tyres? Just regulars, are they? Get the big boys on there, you reckon? Oh, we're looking, we are 18 nautical miles away. We're going to start thinking about this. Well, we don't need to descend. I think we're completely fine, actually. Oh. Okay, just checking out the stream. Seems to be coming through okay. It's a nightmare to edit this plane's files, is it? Oh, okay. How dare you? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and put this range up just a touch. We're going to land heading towards southish. That wind is 35 knots. There's good wood ahead of us. Don't concern yourself with the wind. It's a minor inconvenience that may have an impact on our ability to land safely. You did it for the FedEx and DHL over, but not Kiwi Air. What, Tundra, you mean? Yeah, I'd figured it out by then. Heading towards the south coast here, not too far to go. On the edge of overspeed once again. Apparently it's not the way to do it. Wind 47 knots at 251 magnetic. I got it at 190 at 23, but has it changed? No, it's still saying that. Oh, look at this. We've got weather. We've got we can see stuff. That's right. This has got a big bloody big ass runway. I forgot about that. Goodwood. Well, I mean, we could go 237 at night, 39. So yeah, that's kind of starting to. But this is the closest. So this is saying the closest on the real world. Okay, we're going to do 251 at 47. I reckon we go with yours, Colin. Airports. And we go into 24. So I'm going in west. Yep. I think that's what we do, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's get rid of the autopilot. Oh, look at this. Breaking the weather. Perfect. That's what I forgot. We're at 1,500 feet. I'm going to put the first notch on now. I've been thinking about Mayday. It's too bad you can only set a single engine type. Ah, right. Are you making another one, are you, Ronald? You should, mate. Superbird was outstanding piece of machinery. Jesus, look at this. Yeah, I think you're going to be right here, Colin, in terms of wind. There's one I'm working on, says Ronald. It's basically finished, but the camera is stuck in the plane, and I can't bother working on it. It's a bit too much. Can make one with about 30 jet engines on it and like 14 wings. That would be perfect. Let's get that up. Fuel pump on. Trying to figure out where this bloody runway is, boys. Good. Okay. 20 below 120. Cedric, how you doing? Welcome on in. Oh, this looks close enough. Still can't really see the runway. Oh, yes, I can. I'm on it. I'm on it. Full flaps now. We're a little bit slow. Let's just pick it up a bit. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Hope you sign your wheels. It's going to be interesting coming in here, boys, with this wind. It's almost directly in our face, though, so that helps. A little bit off the left. A tiny two-seater with Concorde engines, yep. Right, here we go. Landing rate competition, I forgot about it. Sorry. Have a go if you want to. Whew. Okay. Let's just make sure we're kind of... Look at that. Look at my speed, just fluctuating all over the place. I'll keep more speed on then. Who's has that Mayday, is it? Yep. Get in this speed, bird. I love it. Yeah, here we go. Okay, we're feeling good, boys. We're feeling good. A little bit. Oh, jeez. Oh, floaty. Have I touched down yet? I have indeed. 66 feet per minute, mate. Get in there, boy. Don't even need reverse thrust. Well done, Mason. All right. Get rid of this. Alright, let's get that in low idle. Let's get that there. Taxi on. Landing off. Bloody hell, come on. Here we go, boys. Smooth as. Alright, let's move over and park over at the terminal. I think we're all got to say that that was pretty bloody good. Pretty bloody good. Main wheels first, apparently. I was almost stopped in the air there. Did you see it? That wind was so good. What scenery do you get? Just go to flightsim.to and download whatever you want, mate. Free of charge. Tell them I sent you. Okay, let's do this shutdown scenario. Low idle, that is. Strobe lights can go off probably, just for a laugh. Okay, parking brakes on. Can go off. Power lever to idle, it is indeed. Go to feather. That's good. Generator and alternator off. Fuel condition lever to cut off. Oxygen blow, good. All the lights can go off. Boom, boom, boom. No, who cares about that one? And fuel selector off. Fuel selector. Master switch, avionics off. Boom, master switch off. Gives me a little screen here. No, it doesn't. Doesn't like me. Controls lock. Real good. And that's done and dusted. Done and... oh, shit. Done and dusted. Well done, everybody. Great little airport ad on this one too, by the way. Another Burning Blue special. Love it, mate. What are you up to, mate? Oh. Oh, perfect. Welcome back. Welcome back. Should group filing rather than Mac Loop. You've done it before. We should do it again, actually. Yeah, it's been a while. Appropriate name. It is. Anyway, this is around the racing circuit, if you remember correctly, this one, which is pretty cool. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Another stream done and dusted. Oh, I love this. This is brilliant. Thanks very much for jumping in, everybody. A little bit all over the place, as always. Chaotic, you may say. But it was good. We learned something. I did, certainly. It's always good. I'll be back on in a couple of days' time. I'll give you as much notice as I can. But thanks very much for tuning in. And yeah, I think it's a huge success, let's be honest. Anyway, as always, shut up, don't eat yellow snow, and until next time, everybody, take it easy.